Sorry about that. Thank you for pointing it out now, while I was still not in the game yet. That was not an issue with, that was not an issue on either, it was not an issue with Wi-Fi on either of our ends. That was an issue with me having my microphone muted. Because how I do this thing is that I have my starting soon screen, which just has my normal audio mixer with desktop audio and mic audio. Which means that if my mic audio, so I mute my mic audio so that you can't hear me rustling around before the stream starts. And because of that, when we actually get into the stream, you have a hard, and because of how I do that, I need to remember to unmute my mic before we get started. So, please tell me we're not gonna have another, lag disaster. I'm just having it lag on my phone over there. Hopefully that's gonna be that. But anyway, so yeah, hopefully we're gonna beat Night 4 of Sister Location tonight. I really hope we can just beat Sister Location tonight. And then, tomorrow's school day, so I won't, and so I'll only have so much time. So, no stream tomorrow, possibly a bonus stream Tuesday to account for the, not streaming tomorrow. Depends on when I get the FNAF 6 thumbnail made, but you're getting one extra stream over the course of the next week because you're not getting a stream tomorrow. I'll say that much. I'm not promising when exactly that'll be, but it'll be sometime next week. So, that being said, I am going to get my timer pulled up, and now, take a sip of my water, hydrate or die. And now, let's do this thing! Now, Sister Location, Night 4, starting with this weird-ass monologue where Baby admits to not actually helping us because she kidnapped us, and then she has this whole thing about how she has this whole monologue about how she's good at lying, even though she is completely and utterly smooth-brained. This is a weird-ass section that I am just now realizing I haven't transitioned my video. Oh, crap.
Shh, be still and quiet.
Oh, crap.
You've been sleeping for quite a while.
Whoops. I forgot to transition my scene. And now, I need to get the game back up and running. Sorry about that. I promise that's not supposed to happen. Yeah, now you should be able to see it.
Have you seen her make balloons? Oh, Daddy, let me go to her.
Yeah, sorry about that. Alright.
Shh, be still and quiet.
Now you can see it. Okay, good.
You've been
Yeah, like I was saying, I have everything working. So the way I have this stream set up work is that,
I have you hidden.
the way I have my stream set up work is that I have, currently I just have the game in a small window mode so that I can see the chat off to one side over here. Plus, normally I have it pulled up on my phone as well. Currently, I am not doing it that way because I need to have the timer. but normally I have it over here as well. Then over on this side, I have my audio mixer, and in the center, we have the game. And if I don't remember to transition the scene before I start the game up, then the game hijacks control of my mouse, something which really shouldn't be allowed to happen. But so then I have to exit out of the game so that I can have control of my mouse back to transition the scene over, and then we start the game back up. They call it the scooping room. Yes, baby. This is where they use the scooper. Yes, that is obvious.
Isn't that a fun name for something? The scooper. It sounds like something you would use for ice cream. Or custard. Or sprinkles. It sounds like something you would want at your birthday party. To ensure that you get a heaping portion of every good thing.
She can sing, she can dance, she can make balloons, she can even make ice cream. Yes, yes, that's not exactly what we were worried about, Mr. Afton.
Uh-oh. It sounds like someone else is in the building.
Okay. Shh. Oh my god, this monologue is so annoying, and it is completely unskippable to my knowledge.
Okay, stop. Set her down. Watch the step. What happened to it this time? Just seems like these things can't go a day without breaking down. Who knows?
Okay. Yeah, hopefully, we will beat this game. The watermelon game. I will add that to the list, Goober. I don't know. I probably won't get around to that for a while, because I have a couple of ideas for what I want to stream next. But, okay, speaking of what I want to stream next, I'm gonna do a more official poll on my community tab when the time comes. But once I'm done with FNAF, just you, right now, what would you rather see? Would you rather see a bunch of Pokemon fan games, or would you rather see me going and playing a bunch of retro games that I missed the boat on because they originally came out when I was not alive yet, when I was still yet to be born? So, Pokemon fan games or retro games? Which would you rather say?
That I've learned how to do over time. Do you know what that is? How to pretend.
Yes, baby, I get it. You know how to lie to me.
Pretend to be.
Why are you saying this?
When you are really the other. It's very important.
Retro games. Yeah, that was kind of what I was leaning toward anyway. Like, there are a bunch of Pokemon fan games I want to check out, but I'm more interested at the moment in doing retro games. So, I am going to do a poll in my community tab when the time comes, and if we get outvoted, and if the people, and if the other people and if the other members of the audience vote in favor of fan games, then that's what I'll do. But for now,
I'll open the faceplates for you.
Okay.
That way they can find you on the cameras.
But
now,
for now,
you have to do
I am going to.
I recommend that you keep the spring
but
locks wound
for
up.
the moment,
Your
retro games is
breathing and your
probably
heartbeat
going to
are
be the
causing
next
them to
thing.
come loose. You
I'm
don't want
either
them
going to
to get
start
loose.
with Punch-Out or with one of the classic Super Mario Brothers games. I don't know which one yet, but it's probably going to be one of those two. Because here's how I think I'm going to do my streams going forward. I won't let you all pick the individual games that I play, although I will take suggestions, but I will but anytime I'm starting a new series, I'll let you vote on what series I do. So, like, so yeah, I'll let you vote on whether the next thing I do is Pokemon fan games, or it's, retro games, for example. But I won't let you pick what individual retro games or what individual fan games. I think that seems like a reasonable balance to strike between what's, like, a normal thing for me to do to help you, to help y'all have some say over what I make, but at the same time, let me still have control over what I make, considering that, you know, it's my channel and all that. Alright, currently we're at the 90-second, little past, we're at about the 100-second mark at this point, so not too, we're getting close to the 2-minute mark now, so, yeah, so now we're at the 2-minute mark at this point, so start winding them up to just about the 3 o'clock point, little past currently. Okay, yeah, that one I needed to stop a little early so that I could get this one, which was very close to reaching the 12 o'clock point. Okay, now we're at 2 minutes 30. So, okay, now we're at 2 minutes. Ah, damn it! Okay, I got pretty close that time. I got to somewhere from like 2 minutes 50 to 2 minutes 55 on the first attempt of the stream. So, I think we're probably going to be able to do this. Congrats on 62 subs. Thanks. My channel was growing massively for a little while. That's kind of slowed down, but I'm alright with that. I don't want to get too massive too quickly or anything.
I'll open the face
But,
plates for
yeah,
you.
so 62.
That way they can
Nice number.
find you on the cameras. Now,
62 is a nice number.
All you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the
Not
spring
quite as
locks
nice
wound up.
as the 63
and
mark
heartbeat are causing them to come loose.
from where I was
You
previously.
don't want them to get too loose.
I've had a couple of people drop my channel, but honestly, if you stop watching my stuff, yeah, 10 more subs than you have, 10 more subs than I'll have the same amount of subs as you. Alright. Hope I can catch up to you someday. On my old channel that I did, because this is not my first YouTube channel, that's why, like, I like to think at least the production quality of my videos is pretty good. That's because I already have that's because I already have about 2 years of experience having a YouTube channel, so I know how to make good videos, and I know how to run a channel successfully. And on my first channel, I had about, on my first channel, by the time I ended it, I had almost 500 subscribers. Thing is, very few of those subscribers were actually watching my videos. I was, on average, getting 3 people in chat when I streamed, and I was getting, like, maybe 20 views on each video. Let the mini arena get fairly close to the top before knocking it off. Okay, also, Goober, while you're here, do me a favor. Look up if the mini arenas at the bottom of the screen mean anything. I kinda doubt they do, but I'd be interested to know. Cause, like, I don't think anything I do affects them, which is a pretty solid reason to believe that they don't affect me if I can't affect them. Oh crap. I let myself get to the 2 minutes 15 mark, and then even the 2 minutes 30 mark without changing my attack pattern. Oh god. Okay. Ah, damn it! I was so close. Okay. Click and hold to wind, shake left and right to give... Okay, because that didn't say anything about the bottom ones, it just talked about the ones on the side, I am
I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras.
I am assuming, Goober, that those didn't affect
I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks
yeah,
wound
I was
up.
right, the ones at the bottom don't
Your
mean
breathing
anything.
and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
Okay, yeah, this night is not super difficult, however, it is just annoying, because, so, one thing I think Sister Location did really well was the varying gameplay. Because, in 1 through 4, every night was basically the same, just with the animatronics gradually becoming more and more aggressive. So, Sister Location did a really good job at making the gameplay varied, in a way that previous night's gameplays was just not. Right. We're at 1:40 at this point. I saw a mini arena creeping up, so I'm gonna wiggle a little bit there. Yeah, I don't see them up here at this point, so I assume I knocked it off. Now we are nearing the 2 minutes 15 mark, but we're not quite there yet. So I'm gonna get this last one up to full. Knock that bottom one off. Now we want to start getting them up to just the 3 o'clock mark. We're rapidly approaching 2 minutes 30 at a rate of approximately 1 second per second, but that still somehow feels too fast. We are now past 2 minutes 30, so wind them just a little past the 30-minute mark. Now we're in the last 10 or so seconds, so we just want to wind each one a little bit, just a few clicks. Ah, damn it! I was so close. My timer said 3 minutes. So, yeah, I think using the timer this way is good because it's telling me when to start, because it's been telling me when to start playing it certain ways, but I think starting the timer here is actually a little off of when it actually begins, so I'm gonna check how...
Open the faceplates for you. That way
Okay,
they can find
faceplates
you on the
open
cameras.
at 00.
Now all you
Okay,
have to
now
do
I'm going to check.
is wait.
Uh,
I'd recommend that you keep
okay,
the spring
10
locks
seconds.
wound up.
There's a
Your
10-second
breathing
delay
and heartbeat are causing
between
them to come
those.
loose.
There's a 10-second delay
don't
between
want
when
them to
the
get
night
too
actually
late.
starts and when the faceplates open. So, having the faceplates open first, so having the faceplates, so starting the timer when the faceplates open means that I won't actually finish until the 3-minute 10 mark. But at the 2 minutes 50 mark, so 20 seconds left, is still when I want to start treating it like it's the last 10 seconds. Okay. Yeah, currently we are at a little bit past the 1 minute mark. The 1 minute mark actually doesn't mean anything other than I think this is when the mini arenas at the bottom start climbing. Okay. We're now at 1:30. We are now just under 1:45, so about 30 seconds until I want to start winding them up to only about the 1 mark, to only the 3 o'clock mark, rather. But still, we're a little past 2 minutes, but not quite at 2:15 yet. Now we're at 2:15, so now we want to start winding them up to just the 15-minute mark, the 3 o'clock. Kind of amusing that the 2 minutes 15 mark is when you start winding them up to just the 15-minute mark, and the 2 minutes 30 mark is when you start winding them up to just the 30-minute mark, if you were looking at this like a clock. That's kind of interesting. Ah, damn it! I don't even know which one it was that fucked me over. That is completely fair, Goober. I probably wouldn't, if I were just playing this normally, I wouldn't really be talking all that much in my head, probably. Normally I talk to myself a lot while I play video games. FNAF is just kind of a hard game to do that with, just because it is so repetitive. So there's not a whole ton to say, whereas with most games, there is generally a lot to say, just because what you're doing is frequently different. I'm not sure why, but my brain just randomly vomited up a really old Minecraft animation song that I haven't thought about in so long, Ant Venom's Through the Night. Banana, yo, welcome to the chat. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. I am currently, I would say stressed out. I'm not actually all that stressed out by this night. I'm kinda just annoyed because this night doesn't have a whole ton going on. I was just talking about how this is a hard game to commentate, unlike FNAF 4, which is hard to commentate because you need to be paying attention to audio cues. FNAF Sister Location is hard to commentate just because there's, well, like most FNAF games actually, you kinda just stop having all that much of note to say after you get through, like, the first 30 seconds of one of the nights. Because, like, at this point, it's very obvious what I'm doing is just shaking when the mini-arenas show up, and otherwise just winding up the... and otherwise just winding up the spring locks. Hold down the left mouse button, keep them wound up, then now we are getting pretty close to the 2 minutes 15 mark, so go a little under all the way. Now we're at 2 minutes 15, so go to just about 3 o'clock. Now we are rapidly approaching 2 minutes 30 at a rate of approximately 1 second per second. We're at 2 minutes 30, so stop winding them past the 6 o'clock mark, really. We're at 2 minutes 40, 2 minutes 45. So stop winding them for nearly as long. Ah, damn it! Where did you come from? Okay.
I'll open the faceplates for you.
That way they can
find you on the
start the
cameras.
timer. Now,
all you have
to do is wait. Alright.
I'd recommend that you
Keep the spring locks. Alright,
wound up.
yeah, so
Your
3 minutes
breathing and your heartbeat
10
are causing
is the
them to
actual
lose.
time I'm going to,
You don't
but I
want
want to
them
start
get too
playing
loose.
aggressively
Trust me.
at the various different moments when their actual times emerge. Okay. I'd be interested in seeing a speed run of this night, because normally, like, the optimal FNAF gameplay is what you would see in a max difficulty mode. So, in FNAF 1 it would be 420, in FNAF 2 it would be 1020, so on. But the thing is, there is no max difficulty mode for this night, so what you'd want would just... So, the highest level play would probably just be a speedrun. And because so little of the game in Sister Location is actually time-based, it's mostly based around doing tasks, this would be the one section that speedrunners just have to be able to play it like everyone else, just exceptionally well. Okay. So, I saw a mini arena climbing up the other side. However, at this stage of the night, I should... Yeah, they weren't knocked off, but I can still... But I can still just go. Alright, so... Yeah, now... Okay, now we are at the 2 minutes 30 mark. So, wind them to just a bit past 6 o'clock. Now we're at 2 minutes 45, so just wind them to a bit past the... Now wind them to almost 6 o'clock. Goober. Oh, I think I got your messages at the wrong time. I got your message about you being back at almost the... Oh, come on! I was so close! My timer straight up said that it was... sorry, Goober. Yeah, I think I got one of your messages at the wrong time, because I saw your message about you not talking for a bit at the same time as I saw your message saying you'd gotten back. Oh, crap. Okay, I think I quite literally can't win this attempt now. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, you know what? I'm not going to be able to do full cupcake, so I'm just gonna make sure on this attempt that I am physically capable of getting to the end of the course. Because, yeah, you still need to not make dumb mistakes like that. But, oh, come on, my previous attempt, I got a jump scare literally as my timer said I should have gotten shift complete. That I call bullshit on. Alright.
I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras.
Okay. I decided
now, all
I'll...
you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring
I'll
locks
talk,
wound
but
up.
probably every 5 minutes
Your
or so.
breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose.
Okay, well, I mean, our projects are always cool. Again, if you just want to lurk and not be in chat, that is totally fine. I will attempt to still be entertaining. I don't know if I'll succeed, but I can't imagine my level of entertainingness with chat is all that is all that much bigger than my level of entertainingness without a chat. So if you like one, I assume you probably kind of like the other, maybe. Oh, hey, Goober plus Banana if you're still here. I remember hearing a while back that YouTube was introducing raids for live streams like how Twitch does. Do you know if that's, like, a thing? Because I'd totally be game to send some of y'all over to another chat for a raid at some point at the end of streams. Like, I know in Twitch culture, raids are like a massive thing. I don't know if they're so much a thing in YouTube live streaming culture, but it is widely understood that, like, basically every single stream on Twitch is going to end with a raid, and if it doesn't, you're kind of an asshole. Okay. We're now at 2 minutes 15, so wind up to just the 3 o'clock point. We're now at 2 minutes 30, so wind just a little past 6 o'clock. Now we're at 2:45, so just wind to half. Ah, damn it! Whew. Ooh, yikes, Goober, yeah, that sucks. There is no other way to say it. That sucks. I'm sorry.
I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose.
Yeah,
you don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
Oh, I believe you on that much, baby. I don't understand why you're still pretending to be helpful after literally admitting to kidnapping us. You might actually be more smooth-brained than Gabriel Agrast from Miraculous, and that's saying something. Because, like, wow. Alright. We're currently at the 1 minute mark. The 1 minute mark doesn't mean anything. Oh man. The round got messed up by the fact that I had to sneeze, and thus I had to look away from the screen so that I didn't sneeze on my microphone. Okay. Okay, after this attempt, whether success or failure, well, actually, assuming this attempt is another failure, I am going to go to a BRB screen after this, because I kind of really have to use the bathroom, not gonna lie. Alright, so now wind up to not quite fall. Now we're at 2:15, so wind up to the 3 o'clock mark. Okay. Now we're at a little past 2:30, so wind to a little past 6 o'clock. Now we're at 2:45, so wind to a little before 6 o'clock. Now we are in the last 10 seconds. So just wind a teeny tiny bit. Yo! Sweet! I finally did it! Heck yes! Oh, okay. And at less than an hour, we can beat Sister Location today.
As the moon rises, so also rises the tension between sworn lovers.
Finally. That took a while.
You suck.
Wait, was that a vampire joke? That was so lame, Clara. Like I haven't heard that a million times.
Okay, well, how's this? I'm taking the car.
The joke's on you. It's a rental.
Well, the joke's on you. I set the thermostat to 90 before I left.
Good. I like it warm.
Good, because I also set the house on fire.
How will it all end? The passion, the tension, the intrigue. Tune in tomorrow for the exciting conclusion.
You're making a mask and it's frustrating because you have to cut off pieces. Ooh. Yeah, yikes. What type of mask? Is it like full face mask or COVID mask? I don't know what Elizabeth said on that one.
Welcome back to your last day on the job. That is the last day of your first week. Some of the most valued qualities that we like to see in new employees are determination, fearlessness, and a genuine disregard for instinctive self-preservation. You've earned your 1-week bonus, which will be given to you in the form of a delightful gift basket, the cost of which will be taken out of your next paycheck.
So it's not actually a
These
gift
baskets contain
basket.
Fruit, nuts, flowers, and of course the ever-popular cash basket. Using the keypad below, please enter the. It seems you had some trouble with the
It's a
keypad.
mask where you put a
I see
strap
what you were
around
trying
your
to
head.
type, and I will autocorrect it for you. Thank you for selecting
So like
exotic butters.
it's one that goes over your full face. Oh, like a Mardi Gras mask. Like just a domino
Please be
mask
aware
right
that
here.
There are still 2 technicians on site today. Try to avoid interfering with their work if possible. Also, feel free to ask them why they are still there and encourage them to go home.
Oh, trust me. I don't think they would be able to answer if I did, hand unit. Yeah, I don't think hand unit, I don't think I can do that right now. Okay, yeah. Whole face mask that... Whole face mask with strap behind your head. Okay. Nifty. Okay. Why does this always have to start with me in the vents? Like,
Motion trigger. Entryway vent.
I don't think me running would actually be a problem. It's all made out of foam. That's probably not gonna... Actually, scratch that. That would probably
Let's
be
check
perfectly
on
fine to
Valora
wear.
and make sure she's on her stage.
Oh, she's
Great.
not...
Now let's check on Funtime Foxy.
She's not on her stage, but someone else is.
Great. It looks like everything is as it should be in Funtime Auditorium. Your task today will involve more maintenance work. Circus Baby had a rough day and is in need of repair.
Okay.
You will be required to reach the parts and service room by once again sneaking through Funtime Auditorium.
If I recall correctly...
As always, please proceed with caution.
If I recall correctly, Foxy can't actually get me this time. So luckily the foam doesn't make me itchy, unlike a lot of other foam. That's good. So, yeah. Yeah, I don't think if I recall correctly, Foxy's not here this time, so that's actually just a very easy run with no minigame attached.
Motion
So
trigger.
that was fine.
Parts and service.
Great job reaching
No
parts and
eyes.
service. Circus Baby has been deactivated for an
She's
unknown
not
reason. It's your job to make sure she
here.
is structurally stable and secured to the conveyor. Our technicians will take it from there.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, Elizabeth.
I'm pretending. Remember how I said I could pretend? The cameras are watching. I must be careful not to move. Something bad happened yesterday. Something bad always happens. I don't want it to happen again. There is something bad inside of me. I'm broken. I can't be fixed.
And that's
I'm
why
going
you're
to be
not in
taken
your
to
own
the
body
sleeping room
anymore.
soon, but it's not going to fix what's wrong with me. What is bad is always left behind. Will you help me? I want you to save what is good, so the rest can be destroyed
I think
and
that's
never recovered.
Ennard back there.
But you must be careful. Ballora is here, in the room with us.
Well,
Ballora will not return to her stage. Ballora will not return to her body.
yeah.
You must be careful.
Ballora, and
You
also
must
just
remain calm
broadly
and
Ennard.
listen to my voice. There is a button on my cheek. You must find it and press it. There is a passcode that you must enter before you can retrieve me.
Okay.
Enter the code carefully. 1, 7.
Yep. I straight up just hit the 8 when I was supposed to hit the 7. Finally found a solution for measuring the mask. Nice. Okay. I am going to exit out of the game real quick, because that's the only way to make sure that I'll still have control of my mouse when I get back. And I'm going to go to BRB, because I gotta run to the bathroom real quick.
isn't watching.
Welcome back to your last day on the job. That is the last day of your first week. Some of the most valued qualities that we like to see in new employees are determination, fearlessness, and a genuine disregard for instinctive self-preservation. You've earned your 1-week bonus, which will be given to you in the form of a delightful gift basket. The cost of...
I never hit the transition button, nor did I ever turn my mic on, so you were just hearing the game sounds without being able to say anything or being able to hear me. But, alright, Goober, if you're still here, you finally found a solution to measure the mask? Well, what was your solution?
Welcome back to your last day on the job. That is the last day of your first week. Some of the most valued qualities that we like to see in new employees are determination, fearlessness, and a genuine disregard for instinctive self-preservation. You've earned your 1-week bonus, which will be given to you in the form of a delightful gift basket, the cost of which will be taken out of your next paycheck.
So it's not
gift baskets
so it's not
containing fruit,
actually a
nuts,
gift
flowers,
basket.
and of course the ever-popular
Ruler.
cash basket.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
Using the keypad below, please enter the first few letters of the gift basket you would like to receive. It seems you had some trouble with the keypad. I see what you were trying to type, and I will autocorrect it for you. Thank you for selecting exotic butters.
Exotic butters. And that should have been the first and
Please
last
be aware
time
that
exotic
there are still
butters
2
was ever
technicians
mentioned
on
in this
site today.
franchise.
Try to avoid interfering with their work if possible. Also, feel free to ask them why they are still there and encourage them to go home.
Okay, yeah, typing 1983 into the keypad didn't do anything. Yeah, okay, ruler for measuring the mask. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Rulers are generally an effective tool for measuring things. Okay, yeah. There's no way I'm gonna be jump scared during this section.
Motion trigger.
So I'm
Entryway
just
vent.
gonna go a little faster. Alright. Yeah. Ballora.
Let's check on Ballora and make sure she's on her stage.
The thing is, she's not on her stage. A corpse is
Now
on her
let's
stage.
check on Funtime Foxy.
Same applies to Funtime Foxy.
Great. It looks like everything is as it should be in Funtime Auditorium. Your task today will involve more maintenance work.
But like,
Circus Baby
why
had
do
a
the
rough day and
control
is in need
shocks
of
never
repair.
do anything?
You will be required to reach the parts and service room by once again sneaking through Funtime Auditorium. As always, please proceed with caution.
Funtime Auditorium maintenance vent opened.
The thing is, I don't actually need to proceed with caution, because there is absolutely no possible way for Funtime Foxy to still be here when they are already inside of Ennard.
Motion trigger. Parts
Okay.
and service.
Great job reaching parts and service. Circus Baby has been deactivated for an unknown reason. It's your job to make sure she is structurally stable and secured to the conveyor.
Okay.
Our technicians
I'm
will
not
take it
gonna-
from there.
I don't want to bother with her
Can you
monologue.
hear me?
Okay.
There is a passcode that you must enter before you
Alright.
can retrieve me.
I skipped her monologue.
Enter the code carefully. 5,
Oh crap.
4, 9.
What? You gave me like 2 seconds! That's gonna be annoying. But, okay. So, hopefully, well, if I recall correctly, to get the real ending of Sister Location, and I'm not gonna bother with the fake ending, that is way too many steps. Also, to get the real ending, which is all I'm going for, then I'm gonna poke around in the extras menu a little bit, and then that'll be that. I'm not bothering with the custom night, and I'm certainly not bothering with the fake ending, and I'm sure as hell not bothering with the custom night. But I am gonna bother with but yeah, I'm gonna get through to the end of night 5. This will be the first game since FNAF 2 that I'll have actually beaten.
It's your job to make sure she is structurally stable and secured to the conveyor. Our technicians will take it from there.
Can you?
I don't need to be able to hear you. I need to be able to hear your randomized lines.
There is a passcode that you must enter before you can retrieve them.
Why is this fucking randomized?
Enter the code carefully.
But also quickly.
3 7 3 1 6 9 1 8 9 3. Good. A hatch should have opened. Take the card that you find inside. Now you must turn back. I will guide you through Funtime Auditorium so you can reach the scooping room. When you are there, I want you to destroy this body. Put the card into your handheld device, and I can continue to speak to you. Now, press the green button to your left. This will send me to the scooping room.
Alright, let's send her off to the scooping room. And then, if I recall correctly, just follow her instructions to the letter.
You must follow my instructions in Funtime Auditorium. Ballora is going to follow you. Go
Not
forward.
Ballora.
Stop. Go forward and left.
Okay.
Keep going.
Forward and left, keep going.
Stop. Be silent.
Don't do anything.
Go forward and left.
Forward and left at the same time.
Stop.
Okay.
Go forward. You are almost there.
Forward.
Stop. She is right in front of you. Don't move.
Don't do anything.
He is here to help, Ballora. He
Yeah.
is not here to hurt us.
I know about the secret ending,
Ballora,
but
he is here to help us.
as I previously said, I'm not gonna try and get it.
Go forward again. Ballora is behind you. She is afraid of the scooping room. She will not follow you.
Okay, yeah. I know about the secret ending, but I don't want to...
Warning, you've entered a highly dangerous area. You have entered from Maintenance Hatch 1B, reserved for cleaning and repair of the scooper. Entering this side of the room is strictly prohibited by unauthorized personnel.
You are in the scooping room now. Funtime Foxy has already been here today. Funtime Freddy has already been here today. Ballora has already been here today. Circus Baby has already been here today.
Okay, that was a really creepy line.
Before, but they always put me back. They always put us back inside. There's nowhere for us to hide here. There is nowhere to go.
Enter
when
go
we
bar.
look like this. But if we looked like you, then we could hide. If we looked like you, then we would have somewhere to go. The scooper only hurts for a moment.
Okay. Damn. And that's the true ending of this game. The one where we have our innards scooped out.
Don't tell Daddy that I'm here. I wanted to watch your show too. I don't know why he won't let me come see you.
Elizabeth,
You're wonderful.
Elizabeth, you don't want that, I promise. Okay, this is cool. This is cool. Okay, yeah, I can definitely see it though. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Okay. Alright, so this game, I have the most to say about it out of any FNAF game. I'll say that much. I think this game, from No Wonder he is the... Yes, exactly. He is Endo Innards. I am very convinced that's what it is. Heather Masters did such a good job. All of the voice actors did a really good job, but especially Kellen and Heather. Those two did such a good job. Like, seriously. Also, Leon Riskin in the music did a really good job. And I think the atmosphere of this game did a really good job. I think FNAF 3, either FNAF 3 or FNAF 4 is the only one that beats it on atmosphere. In terms of actual gameplay, it wasn't the best. It was very much not the best. But in terms of how it did with the story, it was probably like a 7 out of 10. In terms of how it did with the atmosphere and the voice acting, 10 out of 10, easily. In terms of how it did with the actual moment-to-moment gameplay, in everything except the Ballora Gallery, probably like a 4 out of 10, honestly. So overall, I'd probably give this game like a 7 out of 10. My second favorite game in the franchise so far, other than FNAF 1, it's probably going to be my third favorite after FNAF 1 and FNAF 6. Okay, I'm getting the sense that the only way for me to get back to the title screen, is to hit the escape key. That makes sense, I guess. Okay, so now I'm going to go to extras. I am not going to bother with the... Ooh, Ennard. They refuse to show me Ennard yet. Huh. Okay, but, yeah, so, I'm not gonna bother... in Pizza Sim, I have infinite money, and I have the most safe pizzerias, and the most danger... And I meant... Let me guess. Cheat codes? But, yeah, so, well, let's see. Baby, purely because of the voice acting, Baby was my favorite. I think she did not do a particularly good job like, her role in the story was entirely destroyed by the fact that she kidnapped us and then told us that she kidnapped us, but overall, just because of just because of Heather What's-Her-Name's, just because of Heather Masters' performance, Baby did a really good job. Ballora, oh god, I wish Ballora had actually done something of use. Funtime Freddy, his one section was probably the best individual section in the game, other than his individual section was the best individual section of the game. I thought the way you used the Bonnie hand puppet to gaslight him into thinking you're not there was very cool. I don't think he had all that much of interest other than that. Funtime Foxy, maybe if you'd had any voice lines whatsoever, I would have liked you a little more. But for now, you bore me. And Ennard, very cool. At least from the little bit that I've seen, and everyone has already been here today. Circus Baby has already been here today. From Circus Baby's voice? Oh, so cool! Making Baby. Huh, the eye was the first thing to okay, that's a really creepy image. And that is a really goofy image. Okay. Baby was originally a brunette, like Charlie. Why was Baby originally a brunette? That's one of those things that, thanks to John FNAF, I just have stuffed in the back of my mind. Huh. His color scheme was originally often... Why else doesn't this look quite right? I don't know. Huh. Yeah, so... That's that. Then... Blueprint. Okay. Map. So, yeah, I think I pretty much figured that much out. Elevator, control modules, breaker room. Breaker room, without a doubt my favorite section of the game. Parts and service. Alright, now I'm gonna go back into the extras menu. Because how do I find the Circus Baby minigame? Because I want to attempt that. Hang on. Oh. Huh. Honestly, okay. Honestly, FNAF VR is my favorite game despite... Okay. I don't know what you mean by that, because despite actually having it, to me that just sounds like, despite you actually owning it, it's your favorite game, which isn't really how the English language works. That doesn't make a whole ton of sense. So either you mean it's your favorite despite not actually having it, which, alright, fair enough. I will hands down say that FNAF 6 is the best game in the franchise, even though I haven't... You know what? I don't need to leave this up, because the only thing that I kind of wanted to do here was play the Circus Baby minigame, and I don't know where that is. So I am going to, exit out of the game and switch over to just chatting to finish this up. Alright, so, yeah, I quite enjoyed Sister Location. All because of Baby's performance. Well, and also, okay, all of the vocal performances I thought were quite good. Especially Baby, although Hand Unit was fucking hilarious. yeah, so I'd probably put this, as of the ones I've played so far, I'd put this game second place behind FNAF 1. Probably it's going to become third place once I play through FNAF 6, but because I haven't played FNAF 6 yet, I am withholding judgment, although from my understanding of it, I would say it's probably the best in the franchise, based on what I know. And you're bad at English even though you're American? You know, fair enough. But, okay, so FNAF VR is just... Okay, but actually, though, do you mean FNAF VR is your favorite game despite you not having it? Or do you mean it's your favorite game because you actually have it? Hydrate or die. I have it. Okay, you have it because it's your favorite game because you actually have it. That is fair. Okay, I'm not gonna stream it immediately after FNAF 6. I need a break from this freaking franchise. I just finished editing my third video about it in a row. That makes this 4 videos on 5 Nights at Freddy's on my channel, plus all of these streams. That is without a doubt the most content I have made about a single video game series, other than Pokemon, which on my original channel was literally the entire focus of my channel. I need a break from this franchise. But I really don't want to play Help Wanted in VR anyway. I didn't know it had a PC port, actually, until recently. So I'm probably going to check it out on PC eventually. It might be next year to celebrate the 10th anniversary of this franchise. Oh my god. If we get any updates about when the second movie is gonna come out, I'll do something about it then. But I'm going to play Help Wanted on stream eventually. However, I really need a break from this franchise, so I'm not gonna play it immediately after 6. So, game plan, tomorrow, no stream because I need to make the FNAF 6 thumbnail. Then, after that, sometime this coming week, let's see, I always have stuff on Wednesdays. I'll probably... Let me check my calendar, actually. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I have anything going on any other day this week, so it'll depend on how much homework I have. Chances are I'll just stream I'll just stream on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday of the coming weekend, although I might stream either Tuesday or Thursday so that I have some time to rest my voice in between. But yeah, so I quite enjoyed you can also try I'm not gonna play Cookie Run Kingdom on stream. I'm just not. Nor am I going to play Genshin Impact, nor am I going to play any other gacha game. So, okay, yeah, game plan. FNAF 6. I don't know how long it's gonna take me to stream FNAF 6, because while I don't know if I'm gonna go all endings, I know I'm at least going to go for... Yes, gacha games are rigged. Exactly, that's why I'm not... They're slot machines for children. That's why I'm not going to play Genshin Impact, that's why I'm not gonna play Cookie Run Kingdom, and I'm Frankly, I'm not gonna play a whole ton of games that aren't either indie games or, I'm not gonna play a whole ton of games on stream going forward that aren't indie games or stuff I'm already really excited for from brands that have proven that I have reasons to be loyal to them. But then, yeah, so game plan going forward. FNAF's no stream tomorrow, stream sometime this week, probably either Tuesday or Thursday, now that I think about it. Tuesday or Thursday, I'm gonna stream, start streaming FNAF 6, continue streaming it. I don't know how long I'll stream FNAF 6, but, because the thing is, I'm not gonna go all endings. I'm just not. But I am going to go for just an ordinary bad ending run, a slacker run, an insanity run, because that's not a full run, and a true ending run. I'm not going to do bankrupt ending, and there are a few other endings I'm missing, but I'm not gonna, but yeah, I'm gonna go true lore keeper ending. The only two endings I'm gonna go for, specifically, are lore keeper and, yeah, that's why I have no intention of playing it, Goober. But yeah, I'm gonna go for true ending and insanity ending, plus I'm just gonna do an ordinary bad ending run. I'm also gonna do a slacker run, just because it would be pretty easy, I could knock that out in a single stream. Then I'm going, so it's gonna be, in this order, bad ending run, slacker ending run, bad ending run that also has insanity ending at one point, followed by slacker, followed by slacker ending, followed by true / lore keeper ending. And that's gonna be it. I'm gonna go through the game anywhere from 2 to 4 times, depending on how you count it. But I'm gonna get 4 endings. And then that'll be that. No idea how long that'll take. But once that happens, I'm going to move on. 3 to 4 streams a week. 1 to 2 of them will be Minecraft streams. 2 of them will be probably retro games, but possibly Pokemon fan games, if that's what people would prefer. Now, that being said, Goober, also Banana if you're still here, or anyone else if you're still here, thank you so much for watching. This has been a blast. I can't wait to see you all again when I play FNAF 6, and until next time, stay ultra, and peace out.